It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and now the guy who killed Mike Brown, and we're talking about Darren Wilson, that's the policeman who killed Mike Brown. He came out and he said, listen, in light of me not being charged for murking niggas, nigga, I'm done. My job here is complete. I'll quit, nigga. Now, he came out and he resigned from being a police officer with the city of Ferguson. Now, he put out a statement, and I'll read it for you. He says, I, Darren Wilson, hereby resign my commission as a police officer with the city of Ferguson, effective immediately. I've been told that my continued employment may put the residents and police officers of the city of Ferguson at risk, which is a circumstance I cannot allow. For obvious reasons, I wanted to wait until the grand jury made their decision before I officially made mine to resign, but it was my hope to continue to do police work, but in the safety of other police officers and the community. Because that's paramount of importance to me, it is my hope that my resignation will allow the community to heal. I would like to thank all my supporters and fellow officers throughout the process. Now, here's the thing, because the real reason why he's quitting, I really think that, this guy has really made a come up. He's now, allegedly, right, he's gained over at least $1.3 million, right? $1.3 million, because if you think about all the fucking donations he got, and let's just do the numbers really quickly, right? There was a I support Darren Wilson, or I stand with Darren Wilson campaign that was on GoFundMe, got $500,000, $500,000. Not only that, there was another one that was held by a Shield of Hope. That was another police organization that gained over $200,000. And there was another one from other supporters that gained over $235,000. That's pretty much almost $1 million already. That's about $900,000. Then if you add into that interview he just did where he was breaking down exactly what he did with ABC, that whole thing was allegedly, ABC paid him $500,000 for that. So if you think about it, probably 1.3, 1.4 at least. Now, there's been also other funds that's been generated for him, and who knows who's privately sending him money. So if you think about what he was making before and what he's making now, or the money that he stands to receive now, it's like minuscule, right? Like average salary for a police officer within Ferguson, $66,000, right? It would be 20 years. You'd have to work 20 years, and that's not even counting tax. 20 years before you could get to make $1 million. But Darren Wilson just made that in a couple of months. Why the fuck are you working as a police officer? You made it in a couple of months. It would take you 20 years to make it over there. So yeah, man, he has resigned. It probably won't end people acting up. Probably won't end the looting. It shouldn't end the protests if the protests are really founded in good faith, where people want police brutality to stop. Because Mike Brown and really Darren Wilson, they're faced to a problem that many people see exists. They're faced to a problem that many people have experienced. Everybody, or a lot of people that is of a minority background, they feel mistreated by the police and they don't get a fair shake. That's why this whole thing's going on. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? He finally resigned, as we knew he would, because, hey, and I was having a conversation because somebody's like, yo, Darren Wilson, he better watch out. Somebody's going to kill him. He's going to have to live and hide. I'm like, no, get the fuck on out of here. Nobody's going to kill no Darren Wilson, man. Believe me. It's the same people that said they were going to kill George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman's free as a motherfucker. Only thing he got to do is he got to make sure he's not lacking. As long as he rides around with his straps, he's cool. Because all the people that are like so-called black, that people are saying, oh, one of these black people are going to go kill them. The real killers who are black, they don't got no time for no Darren Wilson or George Zimmerman. You know who they got time for? Their op that's up the block. They're beefing with people in their neighborhood. What the fuck do you think they're going to go out of their way to go find somebody who they've never seen other than the internet? No. And the other people who are activists, those are hardworking people. They don't have time to be committing murders. So really nothing's going to happen. So as long as Darren Wilson stays the fuck out of black communities or communities where the, people might not like him, he's cool. So yeah, man, ain't nobody going to hurt that guy. And but I think for people on social media, it's nice when they kind of threaten, right? And because I even saw that some newspaper put out the street that he lives in within St. Louis. Like, he lives on a particular street. They put out the street. Nobody's running up on no Darren Wilson. Believe me, nobody's running up on no Darren Wilson. Niggas will beef with other niggas on Twitter, then go kill them because those people matter to them. But Darren Wilson, the big scheme of things, Darren Wilson is only a fucking face. And that's just what it is. So he's resigned, but he's made a ton of money. He's probably going to make a couple more millions, right? We saw how George Zimmerman was selling paintings for like 100,000. Now this guy's a celebrity, and for everybody who felt like, because there, no matter how many black people are saying, oh, Mike Brown was a victim, there are some white people, and really a huge amount that's saying Darren Wilson is a victim of the process, that because he's white and because the kid is black, the narrative within most liberal media is that he killed the kid because he's black. So people then feel bad for him because they're like, it could be me. Imagine if I got a murking nigga. Now people are saying I shouldn't have murked him even though he was whipping my ass. That's how those people think. So they're going to donate to make sure they show solidarity with Darren Wilson. And hey, that's what it is. So you guys get in the comment box. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys care that he's resigning? And be honest with yourself. You ain't smoking on a Darren Wilson pack. You smoke on some pack from some other fool that you've been beefing with on your own block. But nigga, most of you niggas ain't even leave your fucking county. The hell are you talking about? You gonna find Darren Wilson? Get out of here. It's your boy DJ Akademiks. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. I'm out, man.